Okay, so I'm going to be going over how to build out an AI setter for your outbound campaigns on Instagram, so you don't have to worry about replying to a single DM manually, paying VAs, setters, all of that, commissions per hour, all of that, right? So let me quickly go over one of my clients. So we are using right now 5 out of 10 accounts, targeting the real estate niche, and as you can see, a new response every few minutes, and it keeps on going, right? So it doesn't load up right now any of the old ones. That's a quick bug we're fixing. This is my SaaS for full disclosure. But I'm going to be basically going over how you can build your own one out, right? So what we're basically going to do is we are going to first go on instaset.me, create an account. And then from there, you're going to log in. You're going to have this. You're going to want to upgrade your subscription. So I'm doing this live with you guys here. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so now that we have the subscription purchase, we're going to go back. Now, we're going to go on to customizing your chatbot, right? So you can make your own, logo if you do want to install it into, your website, for example. Now, example questions. How do I set up InstaSet? You can delete this and make it your own, right? This is a setter I'm making for my own outreach for outbound, since we've been mostly running ads for this to acquire old our customers. But let's add a few questions. What is InstaSet? Right? Save this question. There you go. For example, this is for websites. Now, or what is InstaSet? All this. Response style, this is all being worked on and improved. Now we're going to go to training your the chatbot, right? So I already have a whole document made where I basically just kind of copy and paste and change it up, each their own. So let me pull that one up real quick. Okay, so here's a training doc that I was able to make that basically goes over full training for the AI setter. So this is my client. So what I'm going to do is Control F this, and I'm going to find these. Now I'm going to change all these with my business name, which it would be InstaSet. So what you're also going to want to do is I'll be able to provide this all below for you guys. In the link below, this whole training doc I'll provide. Basically, what we're going to do is, for example, the offer. So, you're going to insert info about, what you do, who you help, the main issue you solve thing. The more knowledge you're able to feed it, the better it's going to be able to be trained and better, book calls for you. Let me just delete some of this. This is all my client stuff. More about you. If people ask who do you do. But yeah, so I want to go quickly through the doc, not to bore you guys, and then just, make this quicker for you, even though we're only 4 minutes in. So, qualifying question marks, you're going to keep all this stuff in here. We're telling you what kind of personality to use. All this, additional instructions. You're going to keep all of this the same. Booking link messages, you're going to keep all of this the same. Follow-up messages, this is going to be inserted soon. We're updating InstaSet on a daily basis to get the best possible results for everyone. Then repeat messages, so it doesn't repeat. And then the offer is what we do. So I'm going to fill in some of this info right now, and then I'll get right back to you guys once this is done. Okay, so now that I have just a basic version of it made, what I'm going to do is I'm going to import all of this knowledge into the AI setter itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to file, we're going to download it as a PDF. And we're going to go into knowledge base. Add knowledge. Yeah, I'm going to go. It's going to say pending. So while we wait for that, let's build out an outbound setter, right? So we're going to click here to enable appointment booking. I'm just going to save changes. Cool. Now this is going to be the scripts that they're basically going to have to go through. So if you are running an outbound campaign, inbound campaign by keyword, you do want to put it in. But for example, say the initial message they get is initial message. Let me actually insert from my other AI setter for my clients. So you want to give it a little bit more info when you feed it. So for example, make sure you ask them casually, add a filler word, just simple. Okay, the initial message they will receive is, how long have you been business owner for? Then it's going to say, respond. Ask them this. Let's do. Or no, okay, since this is for my own, I'm going to actually do it, properly. So, let's do, hey, we made an AI setter that sounds completely like a human being and can take care of TM setting for all of your outbound / inbound campaigns. Want to see demo? Cool. And then, so this is actually a video I'm going to be sending to the lead, so I'm obviously going to insert a link, right? But then, now that they respond, so what we're going to do... So where you go? Okay, so then you're going to have to tell, they stop or they respond, whatever. Then ask them this. Or, in this case, we're going to send them this. If interested, you got to make sure that. So this is going to be perfect. Here's the link to the demo call. Let me know what you think of it. Then you're going to slightly pitch them. Okay, so this is before, so say if they show positive response, send them this. I'm going to change this up real quick. Get the link for the demo. Okay, so if they show positive response, what you're going to do is glad to hear you like it. Feel free to book in here so we can show you how to set up your campaign. That's your link, right? Campaign, there you go. Now, there you go. So that is currently our AI setter bot, right? So now you can do two settings, right? So you can do confirm meetings within the AI conversation. That can be, if you have a cal.com, obviously you're going to have to connect your API key. What that's going to allow you to do is the AI is going to be basically ask them, does September 15th at 3 p.m. EST work? If they say yes, it's going to book them in. Just going to ask for their email. But what we're going to do is we're just going to do external, so that's just a link. Now that we have this set up, also going to connect, you're going to want to connect your calendar to it too. Okay, let me just go back then, because there's not needed since we're using cal.com. Okay, cool, let me just double check everything's saved. Okay, calendar, come here. You can do your team calendar too if you have closers and all of that. Now lead forms, you can, do all that if you want. History is going to show you all the convos. Integrations, now we're going to connect the Instagram account. Okay, so now we're going to basically enable your Instagram. You're going to add your Instagram, right? You're also going to be able to add a time delay between every single message. So I'm going to log into my Instagram account, which is InstaSet Demo, and I'm going to live message it just so you guys have a clear understanding. There you go. So it's connected right now. We can go back here, refresh this page, and it's going to be connected. There you go. Make sure you save changes so you don't waste your time. So just for the purpose of this video, so it doesn't take 40 minutes of back and forth convo, the time set delay is to 0, but you can set it to 2 minutes, which is usually what I do. Stop script, certain actions, then obviously you're gonna have that, you're able to insert that. But besides that, let's test it out live right now. Let me take my phone out right now and have a convo with it live so you guys can see. So first message is going to be hey, we made a tool that basically allows you to save time and all of that. Yeah, let me actually trash if I got the message myself. 1 second. First message is going to be AI started like human, all your thing, wants to see a demo. So I'm going to message it real quick. Yes. Just a simple yes, for example, right? Because people are going to be able to basically respond multiple ways, and you're going to need to, stress test it, obviously, all of this. So this is made quickly. I obviously, for my personal or my clients, I stress tested, added, more knowledge and all of that. Okay. Okay. So, as you can see, I sent yes. And it says, perfect, here's the demo call, let me know what you think of it. So now, from my phone, I'm going to message, let's see, what you think of it? I think it's decent, to be honest. Are you a real person, or is this an AI? Just doing a little stress test, because a lot of people will actually ask if there's a demo of an AI, for example. So the thing is, you want to stress test it. The answer is going to give. So exactly. So it's lol, I'm an AI. I can help like a real person, right? So this is a decent response. Obviously, I want to stress test it even more and do it. Okay, cool. Where can I try this AI tool? So if it's set to a 2-minute delay, it won't double message. But since I did, then it's going to send a double message like it just did on my end. But yeah, there you go. So you can see that it double message, obviously. But yeah, send me the calendar link here. It'll be booked in. Okay, just booked. Cool. and it's probably going to be like, good, hope to talk to you soon, for example. Let's just wait for that to come in. Great. What name did you book under? There you go. See, it's beautiful. I'll do Tyler Coleman, for example. And then it's probably going to respond with a, hope talk to you soon, Tyler, or something like that. And then, yeah, that's basically how this whole thing works. It's been booking me 5 calls every single day. It's been booking me, there you go. It's been booking me and my clients multiple calls a day. You can integrate this into your agency offer. We do offer, one-to-one consulting. If you do want to, install this on 50 plus accounts, we do have an unlimited plan. It's super cost efficient. So if this is something that is of interest, I'm going to drop down a demo call under this below, where I can basically go over any additional questions you have, and I'll also be dropping below a link to using the tool itself, and if you want to try it out yourself, to a 3-day free trial.